Alright guys, I'm Marcus. I'm gonna share this with you guys. I wish that you could have subtitles in the bedroom. Cause my girlfriend could never hear me when I tried to do dirty talk. And there's nothing more embarrassing than having to repeat dirty talk. Because somebody didn't hear you right the first time. Okay? Alright, nobody wants to use their loud, clarifying voice in the bedroom. Alright? Nobody wants to be like, I said bring that ass over here! I said ass! You know? And it already takes so much for me to like work up the courage to say something sexy that if I get questioned at all, I will bail. Right? I'll work up the courage and be like, baby, no, me. Gonna fuck you so good? And she'd be like, what? And I'd be like, what? What did you? I said maybe we should do Thai for dinner, like Patsy or something. And it's such a problem between me and my girl. She like tried to coach me out of it, you know. Like some girls in the bedroom are like, I want you to choke me. She was like, I want you to enunciate. So we broke up. Is what happened there. You guys are drinking, obviously. We learned from Nuri. Oh, we all learned. I don't perform drunk. Some comedians, like, I don't perform drunk because when I'm drunk, I'm honest. Like, drinking makes me honest, you know? And I feel like jokes are about, like, taking a real thing and, like, spinning it into something funny, you know? And I'm afraid if I perform drunk, like, I would say the real thing behind the joke, you know? So, like, sober, the joke is like, breakups are crazy, man. You know, breakups are crazy. But drunk, it would just be like, is Emily here? Is she here? I feel like when guys talk to each other, we have to be careful not to make our conversations like too caring. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be careful not to make your conversation with your friends too loving. You know what I mean? So listen to, like, dudes talk to their friends. They'll keep a ratio of, like, 2-to-1 mean things to nice things. Alright, to, like, balance it out. Listen to dudes talk to their friends. It sounds like this. It's like, you're stupid? You're fat? You're my best friend. You are dumb as a rock? You are a piece of shit? You're the only reason I made it through when Lisa left me. I called and you answered, Tyler. You were there. Alright, I'll share this with you guys. I have been shoved and called a bitch by 2 different homeless women. That's true. The second time you get shoved and called a bitch by a homeless woman, you're like, it's something about me. I think I'm the only person who's ever been shoved and called a bitch by a homeless woman and thought, deja vu. My mom heard me tell that joke, and she was like, okay, I thought that the story was different. I thought that the story was like, it was a group of teenage girls who called you a bitch. And I was like, that's a separate story, Mom. You're remembering a different incident. Jacob, who's about to come on stage next, actually, this summer we did a tour of stand-up at Jewish sleepaway camps. So that's true. We called it. Yep, thank you. We have a camper in the house, everyone. How'd you get in here? Punk 11. And we called it the Chosen People's Comedy Tour. My dad is a rabbi. That's true. My dad is a rabbi. My mom is a lawyer. I am a comedian. We're daughter's getting Jewier by the generation, man. I'm gonna have a son and he's gonna be a challah. Alright, I'll tell you this and then I'll get out of here. There's this thing that girls at camp would do when I went to camp as a kid, where at least once a month, girls to not get in the pool would say that they had an ear infection. Okay? At least once a month, girls would say they had an ear infection to not get in the pool. I was like a 13-year-old boy who couldn't figure this out, you know? I was like, why do the girls always get ear infections and the boys never get ear infections, you know? So I eventually asked my friend, she was like, well, we say ear infection like, wink, wink. And I was like, I don't understand. And she was like, we say ear infection, but like, it's our time of the month. And I was like, I don't get it. And she was like, we're bleeding out of our vaginas. And I was like, you have an ear infection so bad that you're bleeding out of your vagina? How can you hear me right now? Alright guys, I'm Marcus. Thank you very much.